Hello everyone and welcome back to another Bitcoin chart planning update video here. What I want to talk about specifically is this area that's circled. For those of you that do follow my content, you're going to know I was targeting this area, and if you follow me on social media, you'll know I was targeting that area as well. So I want to break down what I'm looking for here and then what we can expect at least within the next week or two of price action. So currently, if I remove the circle to kind of make it a little bit easier to look at, we know that this overall corrective wave structure that we've been looking at within this overall um, second wave or third wave, depending on how you want to look at it. So if we break it down on the bigger picture, we know that the overall third wave for Bitcoin has topped out right here. And then we had a three-wave corrective structure coming down as a WYX pattern. And then on this new overall fourth wave that's unraveling, we are looking at a 1, 2, 3, and then we could be in the fourth wave right now. Third wave topping out around here, and then we're currently in this overall larger corrective structure. Although I'm going to change this into a, before I break it down a little bit further, I want to break this into some ABC pattern. Kind of, it looks a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more, makes a little bit more sense. Although, let me be very, 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 very clear. Fourth wave, overall fourth wave corrective patterns tend to consolidate quite a bit or correct for an extended period of time. So we could be wrong, and until we start breaking above this yellow resistant line, we could be still in an overall larger corrective wave structure in this fourth wave. So I just want to make sure we all are very aware of what this really looks like, and that we were all very how do you say, aware of all the possible risk scenarios, although it's very unlikely for this to be an overall corrective pattern and then we can see one more overall low on this fourth wave. I don't see it. It's good to be aware of it, although again guys, if you're a not conservative trader, but if you're a cautious trader, you're going to understand that we can potentially see more downside short term at, even though it's not very likely at the moment. I kind of like the way this is holding up. There's a lot of buying pressure. We're still holding above this this support area right here as well, and we're still within this Fibonacci extension area that I drew here in red. But I just wanted to make sure everyone's aware of these, overall larger picture bearish scenarios. But what I'm looking at the moment is, of course, we are looking at this three-wave corrective pattern on an overall 1, 2, 3, and this overall fourth wave of the overall fifth wave on the overall larger fifth wave. So again, guys, just one more time, we're looking at something like this. And then topping out the fourth, and then the fifth can bring us up to roughly around $76,000. So on the overall picture of this structure, we are still trying to confirm this fourth wave pattern on the overall fourth to fifth wave bullish structure that's going to lead us into 2025. So what? Okay, so I'm gonna stop delaying. I kind of tend to repeat myself a lot. So right here, again, if you follow my content or if you know me on social media, you're gonna know I was targeting this red extension area right here, the 100% extension being at just above 64,500. and I had a retracement level with a 0.5 retracement area right here, a little bit over 64,000. So we trended into this area, making the current low of this wave structure right here. I'm not saying we are going to see a reversal from here. We have to be very cautious and understand that there's this larger resistance area. Okay, it kind of looks like there's one here, and then this overall. We're gonna mix it. We're gonna mix them together, and it's something like this. We need to see a break above this resistance line, retest it, come back higher, consolidate in this swing high right here inside this blue channel. Consolidate there before we continue up higher, finally going towards our green short-term bullish scenario up here around $76,000. So in order for this to happen, we all understand, or at least I'm making it very clear, that we need to see a break above this yellow line, hold above it, finally reach up to the swing high in the blue channel, and then again, a little bit more of a breakout into the yellow, hold above the yellow, and I can confirm that the fourth wave is done and we are actually in the overall fifth wave. But on the smaller picture here, we need to understand that we still have more room to come down. Anything below the 1.38 red extension where I have the 0.618 retracement level here, anything below this, we're gonna go even further and potentially see the lower $50,000 range, so somewhere between $50,000 and $55,000 on the bearish scenario. Although again, that's if we break below this this last retracement structure here that combines with the, if I can make a low right here. If we break below these two that combine in this area, then that's a more bearish picture that we're going to be looking at. Although nothing is guaranteed, this is all my opinion. This is how I'm structuring my own Bitcoin trades. This is how I'm adding to my Bitcoin swing trade here. It's all depending on the lows and highs of these smaller structures with understanding the bigger structure. So as long as you're adding or removing or adding or taking profit in the smaller time area, you can kind of go ahead and manage that and balance it out, or balance out your trades as we continue to trend higher, because I strongly believe the bull market is not done until Bitcoin reaches significantly over $100,000. So in the smaller picture, again, we're targeting $76,000 as long as we can find a bottom. A bottom is confirmed once we see a break above this yellow descending resistance area, and then we break above it, hold, finally break into the blue channel that we have here, which since I'm going to extend it out since we're kind of in this area right here. Break into this, consolidate, finally make new swing highs above this second yellow resistance area. So that's what we're looking at. Again, guys, it all comes down to, are we going to find support? Did we already find support, or are we going to find support within this last blue and red little combination area? If we do, then from there, or anywhere from now to then, we're trying to find a break above this yellow resistance. Anything below these two combinations right here, I'm seeing lower prices. Short term, on an overall big bullish picture. Although, again, we need to break above this, and then once we break above this, the next step is hold the blue channel up here, which the blue channel, I'm expecting this to hold very short term, and then we're either going to break below it or break above it quickly. But again, that's for the future. We're trying to find support here, or confirm support here within this area. So let me do one more thing here. From the low to here, I'm expecting Bitcoin to find support anywhere from 1 to 1.5% lower than current prices. And again, that's when we get confirmation that we're going higher. Once we break above this yellow resistance and hold above it. If not, and we break below, we go like 2% lower or more, then that's when I'm seeing a bit of a lower price drop as we continue through 2024, maybe for another, that can last maybe another like month or two of these low prices. Unless we break above this, then I'm looking to potentially 1 to 2 weeks uh, for us to meet up into the swing high and then finally start making our way higher into uh, new high territory above 74,000, looking at 76,000. So I hope this made sense. Hopefully I didn't repeat myself too much, but it's very important for traders to be cautious, understand all potential scenarios, no matter how unlikely they are. Do not be biased. It's just it's very important, at least in my opinion, to not be biased, to be cautious, and to trade accordingly, bit by bit, and that way we can manage our trades all well. I'll be making another update on this as we continue seeing new price structures. I'll be posting updates a lot more frequently than I post on YouTube on my social medias. In the description, you can check out our social medias there on Instagram and X. So I'll see you guys there. I'll see you guys in the next video. And I hope, again, hopefully this made sense. Hopefully I didn't repeat myself too much. And have a great day.